And away from that, at the National Youth Campaign Against Drug Abuse, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the Nigerian Youth Female Organization, and other youth bodies, including the Nigerian Peace Corps, made collaboration to tackle the issue head-on. Speaking at the event in Abuja during the weekend, gender advocate Mimi Peter announced the start of the nationwide campaign to end stigmatization and provide solutions to drug abuse, particularly the economic approach to ensuring youth shun vices by engaging them in jobs and meaningful work.
In a mission to end drug abuse in Nigeria, a national youth campaign against drug abuse began in Abuja on Saturday with various stakeholders, including the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the Nigerian Peace Corps, and the Nigerian Youth Female Organization, and others suggesting ways forward on the matter. The president of the NFYO, Princess Mimi Peter, assured that the campaign will traverse the length and breadth of the nation.
Our aim today is not about talk. We have talked enough. We're talking about action. It's a call for action. I said it earlier when I was giving my speech. I said, the government, they say prevention is better than cure. This security you're talking about, the drug abuse you're talking about, you find out the root. What is the root? In our own research, there is no enabling environment. There's no social mobility. There's no empowerment. There's no employment. So what do you expect? Then you use this money to chase shadow. That is what I call it. The government have to stand up. They have to show, yes, they are ready, and not just to be spending money unnecessarily. Let there be employment. Let there be empowerment. If you're busy, they say an idle mind is devil's workshop. If you're busy, if the youths are busy, how will you? Some people even go to the countries that death sentence is a punishment for drug. Why do you think they take that risk? They know, but they can't help it. If you're busy, you have a work in your country, why will you go and do something to kill yourself?
Also speaking, the chairman of the occasion, seasoned international diplomat, Ambassador Good News Igali, spoke on the need to protect the younger population from the scourge and drew attention to the plight of women particularly. The Commandant General, Nigerian Peace Corps, Dr. Mustafa Mohammed, also spoke on the matter.
Drugs totally disorder the normal psychological, emotional build-up of all those who use them and those who are involved. So this conference like this shows the role of citizens. We are not going to leave it only for the government. In the room there are a lot of youth groups, a lot of women groups. I'm impressed because there are so many women and youth. And you know, they say when you educate a woman, you educate a nation. So that we are taking the message to the youth and the women makes each one of them ambassadors.
Drug abuse and selling of illicit drugs now has become a lucrative business that need to be what? Counsel. Tackle it like the way you tackle terrorism. Because drugs abuse now is something that is going to harm the whole country. We're talking about tomorrow. Drug abuse and drug trafficking now has become a lucrative business that many people want to involve, and we must stop it.
The representative of the NDLEA and former Deputy Speaker of Kogi State House of Assembly, Ahmed Mohammed, spoke on the role of the agency and lawmakers in Nigeria.
Abuse. Looking at the international as well as the local statistics of drug use and trafficking, you observe that all of the indicators are on the rise. The age of initiation is in the increase.
I want this program to be a program that it will waken up the federal government, our legislative arm, for them to facilitate bills to empower government agencies, other private sectors to see how they can key into this challenge, this menace.
The International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking for 2023 had the theme, People First, Stop Stigma and Discrimination, Strengthen Prevention. This dominated the conversation for solutions.